Urltv.tv.
We are back as Smack White Promise, top of the year. We are back with our Nexus event. Be sure to subscribe to the Urltv.tv app to see all events coming up, Nexus, outside, everything. We feed in the app this year.
Yeah.
Talk about it. Talk about it.
DNA.
Talk about it.
We've seen a lot of things today.
Yeah.
Between battle rappers saying what they said, and then, you know, we had, I don't want to use the C word, but we know like one of the battles tonight, at least one of them might have, you know, trajectory for that, it might have went there.
Yeah.
And you know what battle that is.
Yeah,
but how you feeling, man? Talk to me.
I'm feeling good, man. I haven't been to a battle event in a minute. Yeah, I mean, I think the last battle rap event I was at was Known.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how you feeling the space right now? If you ain't been back, you've been going for that. You've been going for a year for real?
I mean, well, me not battling's been over a year, but the event
you
was
haven't
like 6
attended.
months.
Damn.
No, but that wasn't a year ago.
Okay.
That was June.
Okay.
Cool 6 months.
Yeah.
J&J, June to January.
Yeah.
But no, after I watched everybody tonight, battle rap is in, you know what I mean?
It's in good hands.
It's in good hands. Thank you,
You
sir.
know what I mean? I ain't see me out there, but you know, but you know, everybody ain't me.
Some of them just might called you out though.
Yeah,
they
I
see
know,
you in
I
the crossways.
I know. They got growing to do.
Yeah,
they got growing to do. But no, all trolling aside though, yeah, it was a lot of good.
It was a good joint.
It was a lot of good
joints.
Because it was a lot of people I seen for the first time, so you know that first impression, it just hits different. So there was a couple people I seen for the first time. I'm like, oh, that's what Beezy was. That's what Beezy was telling me about. That's what they was talking about on Twitter. So but it was a lot of talent in the building. Okay. There was a lot of up and rising stars.
And some people that that you've seen previously update, you know what I'm saying, update stuff and did better than before.
I seen a couple people go to another level.
We'll get into that.
A couple people reach that because you know it's a certain like. And you know this, J Black, because you be really breaking it down. It's a elite status, and then it's the it factor.
Yeah.
Tonight, I seen some people that was on elite status before, but tonight I think they reached the it factor.
Okay. I'm at UR. This is URL, right?
Yeah.
I felt like there was a person on Twitter, and I would be remiss if I didn't address the issue now. You know what I'm saying? That he called out and he tagged URL.
Yeah, added them.
Oh yeah.
Last I checked, the people that run URL is like right there, right?
Yeah.
Right there.
So can I get either Beezy or Speeds? We gotta talk about this. Beezy, Smack, like what we doing? How you doing? Shake my hand, good brother. How you
I
doing?
shake your hand too, my
Thank you, thank you,
sister.
thank you, thank you.
My brother.
Easily.
What's going on? How you doing?
Joyner Lucas said a few things on Twitter.
Step on this
And
side.
again, he added y'all directly. Like, what's the word on that?
I mean, we've been
Any conversation?
Yeah, nah. There's definitely been ongoing conversation with him regarding him coming to URL.
Yeah. So it's not a joke.
No, he's not trolling. He's not just going online looking for attention. He's really serious about stepping on the stage.
Okay.
Very adamant about it.
Who are you asking for though? That's the real question.
Well, what he's saying, I mean, everybody saw the tweets, of course, and the people that he tagged. But really, essentially, what he's saying is that he wants to do 2 battles first. It's not just 1 battle. He wants to do
This nigga
2
wants a
battles.
deal.
This nigga won a contract.
He want a contract. Okay.
He wants to do 2 battles.
Yeah.
The first would be against somebody that he considers to be in his peer group.
Okay.
Like a mainstream
Okay.
MC, right? A recording artist.
Okay.
And then he said after that, he's willing to step in the ring with a seasoned battle rapper.
Okay. So what's some of the names that, in terms of his peers,
Yeah.
with JID?
He named quite a few, but
Okay.
he showed a great deal of respect for our culture and what it takes to stand on stage and what it takes to be a part of URL. So he said that he feels like it would be more of a fair fight if he battled someone, like a recording artist, someone similar to himself.
But who?
So,
We
bro,
need
the
a
names
list.
he's calling out, man. He said JID. He said Benny the Butcher.
Butcher coming, nigga.
He said Corday.
Okay.
He said Meek Mill. He's mentioned King Los. He's
I like
mentioned
that
a
one.
number of people that he would like to
like
stand in
that
front of. And he said he's pretty much open to anyone. He said he's ready now. And he said as soon as we find, the person that the public wants to see, he's ready to go
I'm gonna
right
keep
now.
it $1 with you though, Bees. That raises a question. You can't be ready till you know who's in front of you.
But the man says
what's
he's
up.
ready.
I hear the man.
He's a
I salute
lyricist.
the man, but the
Right?
man got to know who's in front of him.
But think about it though, right? This isn't a money grab for him because he's a successful recording artist. This is something that he wants to do for culture. So if he's saying that he's ready, this is something he's been thinking about.
I want to see. Honestly, I want to see him versus King Los.
Yeah, I think
I like that.
That's the
too.
one.
I feel like King Los is active right now. He spit a
You just seen that
19-minute
freestyle?
freestyle.
19-minute
He's
freestyle.
ready to be
But see,
competitive.
that would be dope, right? But we've seen Los and we've seen him do some great things, right? But like him stepping up for the first time and then having another recording artist stepping up for the first time, I think
that's
would
what he
even be
wants.
more exciting because it would be their first time in this arena where Los has that experience already. Now, I'm not counting Los out as a contender for this matchup to take place, but I think he was more so focused on someone that was a recording artist that hasn't stepped into the URL arena yet.
But we gotta see who's going to actually, yo,
Accept
Bees.
You gotta get in
Challenge.
contact
Yo,
with Meek Mill.
Yo, Bees, I'm gonna just say like it's easier said than done, man.
Definitely.
It takes a lot for somebody, as much as they try to, it's
that
just
shit,
certain
DNA.
nuances of
You
downplaying
the
battle
seasoned
rap,
vet.
but it takes a lot for somebody
But-
to say, I'm going to stand in front of that ring
Right.
with Smitter there.
Right.
That's legendary. Flipping that coin and be willing to deal with what comes on the other side of that.
I think he understands that, right?
No, I'm not
Because
talking
he's-
about Joyner.
Right.
I believe Joyner is
Right.
serious. I'm
Nah,
talking
he's
about
serious.
who's going to stand in front of him that says, I'm going to put everything. Because, let's be honest, right? The music thing is great. Like I do freestyles and other people do that and all that, but it's a safe space. Battle rap is not a safe space.
At all.
Everything you have
At
up
all.
for grabs. You don't care how many records you sold. I don't care how many tours you went on, how many
Boo.
Grammys you got. You
We
get in
don't
the battle.
care.
All of that is out of here if the other person is wilding on you.
Yeah.
So I respect Joyner Lucas for saying I'm willing to push all that to the side and come here. Now who else is like that?
Right. I hope it sets
the
the
question.
trend.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie, he didn't mention this name, but this guy be heavily into our culture, and the fans did say that he said he would rap against a musician. Banks. I wanna see Banks. Banks from Queens. I wanna
Right.
see Banks. I would love for Big
Banks,
Queens
do
to
that.
step
Don't do
out. Smack!
like that.
Don't
Smack!
do
I know
that.
you could get Banks on the phone, get
like
him over
that.
here,
We
make
gonna call
something happen.
gonna
I would
call
love
Blue.
to see that.
We're going to call Blue and
I
see
would
what's
love
up,
to
yo.
see
We're
that.
going to
Get
call
in
Blue
here,
and see
Smack.
what's
I would
up.
love to see
You
that.
heard?
I'm not mad at that.
That's what I want.
I ain't
That's
gonna
what I
hold
want. I want Banks
A
here.
lot of people would be like it's Queen's bias, but I don't think that's where Joyner should go, man.
Yeah.
That's a little
That's where we want him to go.
Nah, but
that's what we want
you know
you
why
to
I
know.
say that though? Because Banks could go where Joyner could go, but I don't know if Joyner could go where Banks could go. See what I'm saying?
I mean,
like
that's yet to be determined.
Smack know that.
They
Smack
gotta figure it
from
out.
Queens.
Listen.
You know what that
They gotta
is.
figure it out though.
The fact that he's stepping up and he's the person that's in, you know,
Line for line.
right. The fact that he's willing to step up and put himself on the line immediately, and he's calling out a number of different opponents,
he's
it
outside.
shows that he's ready to show it. He's ready to demonstrate.
He's
you know
outside.
What I'm saying? That's what's most
He's
important.
outside.
I'm good with that. I'm good with that.
So yo, we'll see, man. You know what I mean? We'll keep everybody informed. Stay tuned. You know, as we get more details on it, when it will happen, or if Watch MC's plan to step forward and stand in front of the challenge. But URL is open to it, and we're willing to make it happen.
Yeah.
That's fire.
All right.
I appreciate that. I appreciate
Easily.
it. Thank you. Thank you.
Joyner, man. Salute,
Thank
man.
you for your time, sir.
I respect it for him saying he's getting in the ring, man. I just wanna, like I said, that's a tough task for somebody to say they wanna, and he could rap.
He can rap real good.
Very good.
He's
So
been
it's
in
a
some-
tough
he's been in
task
some-
for
he's been in
someone.
some wars.
Like free Tory Lanez. If Tory Lanez was out, I would have
Oh,
said
that
Tory
would've
Lanez.
been smacked
They already
like
would've-
that.
They already
That
went on a
would've
little
been
wax.
it.
That's the ideal.
That would have
That's
been
the one.
it. That
That's
would've
the one
been
they
it.
already would've.
They battle on wax though.
No, but that's what I'm
in
saying.
person, face to face.
You got a
better.
backstory. We got,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what makes
like
the battle.
that. I like that.
Free Tory, but that would have been. I like that one.
That'd have been nice.
Yeah.
All right, but everybody in the chat, I know what y'all here for, man. Y'all didn't see the event, I know. But again,
the
it
app.
drops on the app Monday, the 27th.
27th.
This is a recap show. We have some presents and gifts for them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So out the
Okay.
gate.
Late Christmas gift.
Out the gate, it was the first battle that happened tonight. Can we please go to Dice? Dice. We had a good one. Let's see that.
When Medea smacked the shit out you.
Let that breathe.
When Medea smacked the shit out you, it was on TV, even Netflix. Mr. 100K before 18, he left the scene, now he from the trenches. Beasley hit my phone, nigga. It wasn't even on my checklist. Even the car knows he ain't the best new nigga in the West. Nexus, you a dead bitch. I'm kinda heated. Without a reason, he dying a good sport like a coliseum. With his mama grieving, tired, weeping. Why I gotta be the guy that talk to God if he's gotta meet him? She wanted a closed casket viewing, but that's a cop out. I want your hands where I can see them. Draw a bar. Draw a bar. Draw a bar with the K sparking. Spin back going twice like a paid auction. You did all them acting classes, but didn't know how to play possum? Shame on them. Shame on them. I done been in that room. Somebody better bring a medevac to him or hands die on his back like a henna tattoo. So don't bother. After you die, I'ma go to court for this cold slaughter. The witnesses was his pallbearers. You would have thought they could hold water. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. It don't gotta rhyme. Who gon' hold her when your mother cry? She hallucinates with her son in mind at heaven's door trying to get inside. She hears water in her ear, knocking on the other side. When you get tired of, huh? I don't give a fuck about that shit. Put this,
And we are back. Make sure that you subscribe to the Urltv.tv app today. These battles will be dropping on the 27th, January 27th, and you don't want to miss it. Clearly, what you feeling like? That was a crazy clip.
I like Dice.
I do too. I do too. Y'all know I don't like a lot of people. I like them.
Yeah. From the face off, I feel like he talking shit in the face off, and I feel like he kind of backed up what he was saying. Of course, there was some turbulence, a lot of things happened throughout the battle, but for me personally, I'm looking forward to Dice's next battle.
Yeah.
He got a nice flow. He has momentum in terms of, structure too, and bars. I like him.
Dice like a young B Magic.
Listen, y'all always want to do that comparing.
I mean,
I see what you
It's
did
just
there.
there. No, when you see it, like the flow, the punches,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, I think he got
I
something.
gotta further investigate that. I didn't feel B Magic from that.
Yeah.
And I would say this too, this is early for him because he doesn't have a lot of 3-round. He got some 1-rounders where he did
Yeah,
like
he
hip
battled
things.
chess, right?
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
one
was-
round.
that was-
He battled real deals from that right now, so I gotta get the
Yeah.
app and see what you see. But then the behind the scenes footage that didn't drop. But right here, I think this is his third 3-round battle. So for him to do this in his third 3-round battle,
Right.
Yeah, he's very punchy.
I like him.
punchy.
Hold on. Smack, what's up, man?
What's going on, man? How y'all doing, man?
How you doing, man?
What's up?
We trying to see how you
What's up?
doing, Mr. Cole.
What's up?
Love the
The
love.
classic. What's
Love
up?
is the love. What's
How
up,
you
man?
feeling, Smack?
I feel real good, man. App Game, what the fuck is the deal? You already know what it is. It's your boy Smack, man. What's up, man? What we
How
talking
you felt about
man?
Dyson?
This
Dyson.
Dice.
Dyson. You know what I mean? But just
And Hansel?
No, just Dice right now.
Dice is official. I think, like, you know what I'm saying, he got, you know what I mean, the necessary skill set to participate in the Urltv.tv movement. You know what I'm saying? His voice projection is good. His material is good, what he talk about. And, you know what I'm saying, he's representing a whole different market that, like, you know what I mean, we don't really got no representation from, you know what I'm saying, which is, you know, Tennessee, yeah, Nashville. So, you know what I'm saying, I'm looking forward to seeing, like, how he developing, you know what I'm saying, I think he's gonna develop real good in his culture. Yeah. You know what I mean? For real.
So you think he's ready for? Because you did say in the end of the Nexus right there that Eunice is next up for him, or you would want to see.
I would like to see him against Eunice. I would like to see him against Eunice because you know what I'm saying. I think their styles kind of like similar. You know what I mean? And you know, Eunice is a beast, and I think that'd be a real test for him to see if he's really like, you know what I'm saying?
Really ready for that.
If he's ready, you know what I'm saying? Gotcha. So I like to put all these MCs to a test. Yeah. I don't want just people to be like, yo, he nice. Nah, like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, what work did you put in? You understand what I'm saying? At the end of the day, that's what this shit is all about. So, you know, that's how I give it up. Okay. You know what I mean?
And then, again, ladies, this was a judge battle, so I feel like we have to, you know, since we're talking about Dice, we got to go to Hansel and what he did. This was a judge battle. Let's get to Hansel. Yeah. Hansel.
The same niggas that'll do anything to have their brother back, gonna be the same niggas that'll do anything to have their brother back. Dice rolled up like Snake Eyes and then stumbled back. The recoil for like the what? The same niggas that'll do anything to have their brother back, gonna be the same niggas that'll do anything to have their brother back. Dice rolled up like Snake Eyes and then stumbled back. The recoil looked like the clip came with a rumble pack. Brand new casket. Brand new casket. The box still got the bubble wrap. God called time. The fan praying and rebuttals back. I will turn this bitch ass nigga into a fucking pack. Get in between a killer and a murder and become a stack. You accept this match, I kick your ass and set you back just to add insult to injury like an Epsom bath. Everybody know who you is now.
So Smack, you know what I'm saying? We just saw Hansel. How you feel about that?
I mean, Hansel always bring what he bring to the table, you know what I'm saying? His aggression is good, his material, his bars is always on point, you know what I'm saying? I think, you know what I'm saying, he do a good job of representing the West Coast when it comes to this battle rap culture. So, you know what I'm saying, I see a lot of, you know what I'm saying, potential for Hansel, you know what I'm saying, moving forward. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah.
And the fact,
it's always a pleasure watching him.
I love the fact that it was judged, but y'all gonna do more of that, like picking three judges.
This is just a test. This is just a test. You know what I'm saying? You know, we just, you know, testing the waters. You know what I mean? I want to see, like, you know, the feedback from, you know, the App Gang and how they felt about, you know what I mean, that battle. Yeah. You know, but it's all about just establishing credible judges. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was just blessed to have, I was just blessed to have y'all in the building to actually, you know what I'm saying, observe that battle to give y'all perspective. So, like, moving forward, like, you know what I mean, I just want to see if we're going to just rotate judges for, like, you know what I mean, battles that we got to, that's coming up that we're going to judge, or if we're going to set particular, you know, certain judges in position to actually judge battles. But I'm gonna see how the coach feel about it, and then I'm just gonna take everything into consideration and see like how we're gonna establish, you know what I'm saying, judging these battles. You know what I mean?
Dina, you judged the battle. Like, how you feeling that? Like, you got to set in a little bit. Do you feel like you made the right decision? And you know,
I mean, you judged the battle as well.
We'll get to me in a second.
Let me ask y'all a question. Let me ask y'all a question. Let me ask y'all a question because y'all shadow boxing. You know what I mean? We ain't gonna do this. You know what I mean? I want to know, like, how hard is it to actually judge a battle like that? You know, that was so competitive on the spot, without, like, you know what I mean, going back to the tapes and, you know what I'm saying, viewing everything. You
gotta be very, if you're gonna be a good judge on the spot, you gotta be very tedious. Like, when you got two people that's going and they have great material and they got great lines, it comes down to, like, the certain particular nuances that's gonna separate in the battle. And that's what this battle came down to. Like, at first, I was leaning towards, like, damn, Hansel with the phone shit, like, you kind of fucked them up. I don't really I was, you know what I mean?
You respected that, or you didn't respect it?
I didn't. I felt like it was poor sportsmanship.
Okay.
But then in the third round,
but do you look at it? But do you look at it as like, yo, that's a vet move, like, you know what I'm saying? Just to throw off your opponent, because you gotta be ready. You gotta be ready for all that shit, though. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You have to. But what I'm saying is, I'm just looking at the dirty. He's a dirty player at that point.
Yeah,
but then Dice even up the score, cuts him off at his third. Now we even. They both playing dirty. So now you just really, you know what I mean? Then after that, you
so let me ask you a question, D. So as a judge, like this hypothetically speaking, if Dice didn't, like, you know what I'm saying, do that shit on the third round, would you have taken off points for, like, you know what I'm saying, Hansel for doing that? Or would you just look at it like, damn, he's just a dirty battle rapper, like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, me looking at it, no, I wouldn't have took off points because I still feel the same way you feel.
Okay.
Right? As in terms, you got to be a vet. But I'm looking at it like, put it like this: if Hansel didn't do that and he would have just messed up, I would have took points off from Dice because I'd have felt like you messed up your round just because you forgot it.
Right.
But I couldn't take off points because I'm like, you got distracted. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it might be some controversy with some.
Yeah.
No. I'm telling you right now. When watch this. No, it's people at home that's going to say he choked, and it's people at home that's going to say we got it wrong because they're going to see what Hansel did and be like, nah, man, he had bad sportsmanship. I give it to Dice. Why?
How you feel about
it's
that,
it's going to be a controversial battle for sure.
I felt like
it's going to go both ways.
To me, I told Hansel to his face. So I said, I feel like you were doing too much. You know what I'm saying? What he should have did was just pull the phone out and just did this, stand there like this. Instead, he was like, hey, you see this? You see what you're doing? You did this interview right here. You tell me, everybody check it. What's happening here? Like, I feel like that's intentional. You're doing a lot to throw your MC.
No, and that's why I was saying what I said.
But I get why y'all say that. So, and I think even if you flip the rounds, to me personally, let's just say you want to give Hansel the first round because you felt like Dice choked. I feel like either the first and the third still goes to Hansel for me. So I would still have Hansel win the battle.
I gave Hansel the second and third.
I'm saying.
Oh.
So even if you want to switch it up, I'm trying to say. I think Hansel still is the winner of the battle.
Yeah, he still won the battle. He's still won the battle.
So I think
me personally, as I was standing there watching the battle myself,
you couldn't call it.
Yeah, I would have to go back to the tape.
You have to go
back
back
to
the
this to give, you know.
I would have liked to.
I would have liked to too.
Yeah,
sure.
But that's why.
But in the moment, though,
in the moment,
who felt
in the
like,
building.
Yeah, and it's also because it was weird because after the first round, when I'm watching it from my lens, I'm like, Dice has the momentum. Because Hansel kind of started slow. He was breaking down his name. Yeah. He was going into that. It was kind of like, and then it was doing the extra shit. So I'm like, is this nigga really prepared? Like, what's his angle? But then second round, he kicked up. That was his best round. He was on one. You know what I mean? So after that, I'm like, okay, I see he kind of like, his first round was kind of like to plant the seeds for what's coming after. And then he was on one. And then Dice second round, like, we have a different battle if Dice second round is his third round. Because Hansel's second round wasn't like his third. So if Dice had that same second round, you see that's how detailed battle rap is, right? Hansel's second round was a 10. Dice's was a 9.5. Right. But Hansel's third round was like a 7. So if Dice's third round, round placement
is very important. And you know what I mean? You got to be able to adjust. No, I was about to say, once you become a vet, you got to know how I wrote these rounds on paper or in my head. I might got to switch this shit up right now. Like, you know what? He got that round. Or even if, like, you know what I mean, how your opponent, you know what I'm saying, perform a certain round, you might have to adjust, like, okay, nah, you might gotta crazy. I might have to throw my third, because, you know, usually the third is going to be the best round. I might have to just throw my third in the second, because, you know what I mean, this nigga killed the first. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? For real. Like, so you got to have all that shit when you're at Arsenal, when you basically are performing, you know what I'm saying, in the culture and all that.
But I got a lot of respect for them, because they put up money out their own pocket. Which to me shows confidence.
But did we do that on camera?
I don't know, my nigga.
Where the money at?
I know niggas is going now. Niggas is going now. But allegedly, niggas was willing to put up money. So I respect it as an MC, because that's what I come from. Nigga, don't tell me, oh, blue, blah. It's easy to say you're going to kill me. How confident are you? You ready for that shit to leave you? You ready for that shit to leave your check in the savings? Then you confident. That's what's up. If you're not ready to do that, you're not confident.
You gotta bring the cash.
Bring the cash.
Yeah. But in terms of me and the judge, and what I'm looking for too is like, either side to give me something to give it to them. Or vice versa, because I'm like in the third round, I'm like, hold on. Hansel's kind of having some turbulence. You doing enough? And then Dice in the third round, he had a little bit of turbulence. So I'm like, okay, you messed up a little bit more. Just saying. But with that being said, we get to the next battle, Wu-Sa. Woosah was the next joint. Let's get to it, man.
Woosah, you know what I'm saying?
You did some weird shit, but honestly, I ain't mad at you. But I feel like y'all should bring drugs out the cut, like Johnny Tapia. I'm a savage, blood. Hop in the V, then I swerve. If you bring them brim niggas with you, the 9 burn. I'ma pop you and knock off the other 59. It's time served. This guy's a nerd, and I swear your life is fake. I swear your life is fake. I've been through so much, sometimes I specialize with hate. Like my homie died, his grandmother got dementia and had to accept the line of fate. It's crazy, his picture said in love and memory, and she couldn't even recognize his face. But you gonna tell me that I play? Boy, you should be less involved. If you get thrown in the trunk, I promise I won't be stressed at all. Cause if I get locked for kidnapping the devil, I get it dropped to a possession charge. I'm upset with dog. Cause he be doing a lot of cat, like he popping straps with Glocks and Max. That is not a fact. He be doing all that ficky, and I bet you I leave out this bitch without a scratch. You only tough inside the racket.
Go.
You only tough inside.
There you have it. Make sure you guys sign up to the Urltv.tv app to see this battle. It will be dropping January 27th. Be there. How y'all feeling, boys?
I like Woosah. I like Woosah. I think he's learning with each and every battle. I feel like when he battled T-Top, T-Top overpowered him with entertainment, and I think in this battle versus Jackboy, he kind of like honed in on making the crowd like pop every now and then. So I like Woosah. I think he improved. I appreciate him.
Yeah, I like Woosah a lot, man. I feel like, I'm not gonna say that because I don't want to keep comparing people, but he reminds me of a certain individual.
Who that?
It's Ab.
Oh, yeah,
but it's not. But it's bar structure. No, because they both land on the third ball.
Okay.
Like how everybody else is do the 2 or the 4, it's 2 lines, boom, punch, and it's just the rhyming pattern. But I do still feel like that's just a battle rap in me. Picking that, but just as a battle rapper, that was my first time seeing him. I was highly impressed.
I like his voice. I like how he sounds.
He got lines.
I think he got a good sound.
Yeah.
Fire.
I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, he has a lot of potential.
Yeah.
And I want to put him in the right, situation so, he could elevate and grow his profile. Just so we could establish a new talent in his culture. And I think he got the necessary skill set to put on for the culture. So, I'm positioning him very well. He just seen T-Top. Now he's fronting Jackboy main. His next battle, I don't know what it's going to be yet, but like, I'm going to bring him back. Yeah, I'm going to bring him back just to get him used to basically developing his, skill set. So, he could feel comfortable when he come in the ring.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
All right, speaking of Jackboy Main, let's get to the clip of Jackboy Main right now and see what he did. Let's get it.
Nigga, I called you a gorilla because you look like one. And you Herc symbolize him to show your group strong. And that's fine and dandy, but I also heard you play with nose can. Man, I hope that shit ain't true, dog. But if it is, then it would make sense. Cause you think you at the top of the building and can't get poofed off. The nigga even lost some pebbles for wanting to try the devil. A black myth in Wukong. I will shoot dog with a clean tween cross. I got this rubber grip from Kyrie. This shit's inspiring. A lizard spiraling and pistols bust for slimes like Mrs. Frizzle driving. It'll hit then sizzle. Man, listen, it'll hit then sizzle when I up and shot him. His shoulder touches knee. I love Pilates. D'Angelo, D'Angelo. They keep asking your mother how it feel that they only found your upper body. I'm a fucking.
That was crazy. Smack, let us know. Jackboy is back.
I love Jackboy.
I knew you liked him.
I love Jackboy. He gangster, you know what I'm saying? He evil, you know what I'm saying? He bring all that energy that, like, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you don't want to deal with when it comes to standing in front of an opponent that's tough.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? He always bring that energy to the table. So, like, you know what I'm saying? I always make sure he good. How you felt about Jackboy's performance tonight?
Yo, man, I got a high level of respect for Jackboy. Dealing with what he deals with, he's still able to perform.
Absolutely.
Even when it kicks up mid-battle, he still completes the battle at a high level. And that's just like extra credit. But in terms of an actual battle rapper, his skill set, I feel like he's one of the later bloomers in battle rap to reach that upper echelon of like being in that class of top performers. Like he's a one of one. When it comes to performing, like he's going to give you a show. Like, he got lines, he can rap good, but he's going to make you feel what he's saying. And people don't. That's like so underrated in battle rap. Like you got so many people that's so focused on the pen, but they forget. It's not what you say, it's how you say it.
How you say
That's
it.
true.
Absolutely.
No, so what I seen from him in the face-off, what I like from him is that, when a battle rapper see what you do, what you specialize in, they say, yeah, keep doing that. All you're going to do is dance. You're going to entertain. Jackboy said, I'm going to do that. You're not going to trick me out of my, what I do. And I feel like in this battle, he was very entertaining.
I am who I am.
Yeah.
And then I think the Lupus did flare up in the second round, and he messed up. That's all for what it is.
Yeah.
But his first and third, I think in the building, you know what I'm saying, he might have edged his
might have
battle.
got it, yeah. But
But I
that
will
was a
say
good
this,
battle,
for Wu's side, a lot of times people feel like when he's on camera, like I think I got edged
You know,
Wu's
we
side.
catch all of them shits.
Word.
So,
He's throwing 80 punchlines per round.
and I
You're
thought
not
his
catching on
second
80.
I thought his second and third was fire to me. I'm over there reacting. He was not really like,
Yeah,
I'm like,
he's
this
throwing
crazy.
80 of them
It's crazy.
bitches.
You know what?
You gotta
And
remember
he's
when-
rapping fast.
He's rapping fast.
Once
He's
he
rapping
slows it
fast,
down.
and
Let
when
it
you throw- and when
marinate
you throw a lot of
sometimes.
punchlines, you're not giving them a chance to catch the next one.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the one that's out, they already going to the next one.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But that shows Jackboy's main strength. That, like, you know what I'm saying, to be able to, you know what I mean, be in that
Withstand
battle
punches.
and be, you actually are fighting two battles at one time.
That's a fact. That's a
You
fact.
understand what I'm saying?
ball.
So like, nah, guaranteed. So that's why you gotta give him extra respect and extra credit for, you know what I'm saying, his participation in his culture. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yes, sir.
Word.
And speaking of giving him credit, man, I think Jerry West is one of them guys, so we gotta look at him next, you know what I'm saying? Get to Jerry West, man.
Let's get to Jerry, man. Yeah, we moving.
The fuck you mean you want your lick back? Zeus Network. You couldn't cut it, Playboy, so you doing this rapping thing. I mean, you couldn't cut it, Playboy. You only doing this rapping thing. Only did Midnight Madness for a belt because you couldn't get a baddie's chain. You like men? You like men? I'll slap the bitch out this nigga. Ask God, them gay spirits, can he lift out this nigga? It's a slave trade. Beat the switch out this nigga. I'm talking, show him a picture of some pussy. Scare the shit out this nigga. I mean, he from Indiana, but rep Atlanta. I guess he thinking it's hella sweet. But what's a nigga from that town from a nigga from the city that never sleep? My scamming is elite. It take a whole lot of skill. You ain't never got change for a $40 bill. You be doing IG scams hack. You be hacking IGs and taking IPs. That's low-level scam shit. Taking that router make you look more dumb, and that's not even something you can make a band with. I kicking his dope. I kicking his dope. Him and his boyfriend making a sandwich. I don't even let him panic. I cut him to make him vanish. I'm talking Blade Out, James Brown. Him and his man split. But the Maddox will spit. But the Maddox will spit. Hide the body so the cops don't know. But the Maddox will spit. Hide the body so the cops don't know who I actually hit. All they heard was pow, pow. Then the judge gonna let me go with a slap on the wrist.
Listen, y'all, make sure y'all get that Urltv.tv app. Do not use Jerry West credit card. Get that. Get that.
Yo, listen,
Don't
man.
use his card.
Yo, Jerry West credit card is flagged with the Urltv. So it won't even go through even if you tried, all right? What's up, DNA? How you feel, man?
Yo, man, this is one of the few battles that I seen Jerry and he had a little, that flight didn't go, that wasn't direct. He had a little layover. Man, a little turbulence. But nonetheless, though, if we talking about just being witty, coming up with lines, he's always sharp, man.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I know firsthand.
We
Understand me?
we ain't want to bring it up.
We gonna bring it up, but I just want to, like, you know what I mean, salute Jerry West for actually giving an opportunity to, like, you
To
know,
J2.
for up and coming artists,
Yeah.
you know, because you know Jerry West is established.
Yeah.
He solidified his placement
Yeah.
and his status in his culture years ago.
Absolutely.
You see what he did to you.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, what's he?
Nah,
what's he,
respectfully,
you know what I'm
respectfully,
saying?
like, you know what I mean. At the end of the
Put me
day,
in retirement.
you know,
Yeah.
yo, you know what I mean. Get smacked the fuck out of here. I had to get my brother back real quick.
Yeah, you smacked me for
You know what I mean? But nah, at the end of the day, Jerry is a seasoned vet, so, like, you know what I'm saying, for him to come out just to spar with, you know, some of the up and coming talent is always appreciated.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying, that's what helped the culture grow. So, you know what I mean, shout out to Jerry West.
Shout out to
you know what I'm
Jerry.
saying? Jay Black, how you feel?
I felt Jerry West material-wise, he was there, X-Men scheme, stuff like that. Not J2.
What
I'll get to that
happened?
in a second. You know, he said a few things. I'm repeating what he did, and I think in the second, third round. You know what I'm saying? But, like, material-wise, he was there, but again, he had turbulence in the second round, and he flat out, you know, choked in the third.
Yeah.
I think he realized he wasn't in front of DNA. It's just not the best Jerry we received, but it is what it is.
Yeah, J Black, thank you for clearing that up.
I'm
'Cause
saying?
Niggas don't want to say that. Niggas know who they are.
I mean that cash out. Okay? But with that being said, we gotta go to the person that I felt won the battle, which
Right.
is J2. Let's get it, man.
I said, y'all must think this shit is a game. The irony in this battle's insane. We all out here praying for LA, and y'all still want to see West die to a flame.
I up it and bang. I up it and bang. You dealing with a live wire. And if y'all don't like that Cali Flame bar, cool. I thought it was wildfire. I was supposed to, I know y'all mad, I lost to the white boy. I was supposed to peel a ward. I got up there and got to talking about Africa, tried to put our black stripes against his white stripes like zebra skin. And like a colonizer, he killed me for it. So I'm back. No days off. The stock's in tune. I killed Snake, took a little L after it. Y'all act like I'm not that dude. You probably thought it was funny they painted that picture of me. I was not amused. I grabbed a tool. To get me outside, they had to unlock a padded room. This was supposed to be tea time. I would have smoked both you hoes. I'm that enthused. I would have let it ring on two bitches, like C3 and Gaddis do. Cause the clip long as you wouldn't understand the magnitude. I got an attitude. I got an attitude.
J2.
Yeah.
J2 went kind of crazy, but what y'all think?
Nah, he got busy, man. Listen, man. J2 is one of one, man. He's one of one, man.
He is one of one.
Yeah. But with that being said, if you just moving in this type of culture like that, you already are at a disadvantage. So for the fact that he's able to like migrate through it and still be successful and make people respect, because it was the same thing that I used to tell Saga when he first came out, the Christian thing. Anytime you make something at the forefront, that's what they're going to put on you until you show them like, yo, aside from that, I can really rap, which he can. So yeah, much respect to him.
I thought J2 was good this battle. He knew pressure was on him. His last battle versus Ward, he got things happened to him.
Yeah, he got
so
dog.
he had to show and prove in this battle, and I felt like he did. And I felt like within the battle, he tried to set a narrative. He said, "Yo, every battle I'm at, y'all try to say it's other people behind me, like he said, nah, it's not what it is." So for me personally, I thought J2 was good. And I thought he won the battle too.
Personally, I just think that, you know what I mean, this is like J2's environment. You know what I'm saying? Close, up and personal, little close setting, you know what I mean? Real intimate, you know what I mean? That's the things that he liked. You know what I'm saying?
That felt so positive.
You know what I mean?
I wanted to be serious.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
I just think that, you know what I mean? I just think that, you know what I mean? He did his thing in this environment or whatever, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, and you know what I mean, it just translated on camera. That's it, man. That's it, man.
Much respect to J2.
Much respect to you, J2. Keep up the good work, sir.
Word up. Salute. All right.
But this one though, you know,
this was battle of the night.
Everybody in the chat, look at me, man.
This is battle of the night.
This is the one.
If y'all ain't went, listen.
Require no gas, no nothing. Everything that you're thinking about this battle, it happened.
I promise y'all right now, $7.99. Just off this one.
Listen, I don't gotta sell it. You hearing it from them.
Just off this one, $7.99.
I'm
just
not
off
even,
this one.
you know, listen.
All of the battles is definitely worth the $7.99, but this one, $7.99 just on this one. This one, if
then the whole library of the, you know what I'm saying, years and years and years of
Smack tried to get on
content.
some bullshit. Real talk, if Smack tried to get on some bullshit and said it's 20 for this one, plus $7.99, I wouldn't be mad. But he's not doing that. I would.
I ain't gonna do that.
I'll charge y'all niggas 20 for this one.
I ain't gonna do that.
The crazy part about the battle is that both of these guys haven't been here in a minute, and it's like they made their presence felt. But with that being said, let's go to that, which is Sheed Happens.
Let's go, Sheed.
Wow.
God damn it, Smack! The A stands for arts. And if you mix that with real rapping, you get real passion, and Sheed happens. Even if I don't move like the little green army toys, it's still action. Tay-Rock chain. What? Still action. Tay-Rock chain. Still clapping. If I'm using his logic. I'm stupid. Look, Tay-Rock chain, still clapping. If I'm using this logic, it behooves you to be honest. Like, fool, what tool did Nightwing use when he used to be robbing? I really used to be robbing. I grab a whole family up, grab the rope to the chair is tight, then duct tape Wing up like a spirit flight. He fight. Then duct tape Wing up like a spirit flight. That nigga fighting for his life. He putting up a fight like this till it's no longer a heartbeat like Eddie Kane.
and nights like this, and nights like this. How does this even happen? I promise you, nothing's gonna be happily ever after if something actually happens to happen.
And we are back. Y'all seen it. Sheed
That
happens.
clip's better than that bread roast. That bread bag.
Oh, that was crazy. That was
I like
crazy.
shit, I thought the way the Orion rose, he would have the best bread.
Oh my God.
He was wilding. He was in his performance bag, bars.
But you know what I like about Jada Nightwing?
We talking about Sheed.
Nah, she too though. You know what I'm saying? You want to go Sheed? All right, she definitely. The X-Men bar was crazy. You know what I'm saying?
What you mean, X-Men?
The shit where he like, you know what I'm saying?
That's Avengers, my nigga.
That's X-Men too. Come on, don't do
Come
that.
on,
Don't do
man.
that. He didn't tell the nigga. Smack know what he talking about.
That's Avengers.
Yo, man. Nah, I ain't gonna front. He had me nervous a little bit, man. I'm like, yo, this is live.
I wouldn't do you like that.
Nah, but you know what I mean? Nah, she definitely did his thing.
she was on
you know what I
one.
mean? And you know, he's definitely aggressive. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying?
Unorthodox.
Yeah,
That's what makes him
definitely
fire.
different style, one of a kind, and yeah, he just bring his own style to the motherfucking culture. You heard?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
No, man, listen, man, I'm looking forward to what he got next. I thought every round was something to look at.
Yeah, every round got better.
Lyrically, performance I think in his third round, he like kind of left the performance alone a little bit and got
Started
straight
rapping.
on, started rapping straight through. I'm like, God
That third round,
damn.
yeah.
I want to see She 4 more times this year on URL, bro.
Okay.
I
Trophy.
want to see She 4,
Trophy.
4, 5.
Trophy.
If y'all doing an event every month, find a way.
Jay Black got money.
Find.
Jay Black got money.
I'm broke, baby.
Trophies.
I'm broke. But I want to see Sheed a lot, and I feel like this
Yeah, I
performance
agree.
is people gonna say the same thing in the chat when it drops. So, but with that being said, his opponent did that too, though. That's the
Yeah.
thing about the battle.
That battle is crazy, both ways.
Let's get to Jada Nightwing right now,
Pause.
please.
That's not
Preach a sermon every moment, every ignored choir, every course prior to you being a course. I let you court liars. You cite the source now before he takes you back. He who gave you a full tank of gas, air in all 4 tires, just for you to DIE like a DEI and get forced higher. Shorted wires, it's lights. Relax.
Relax.
Shorted wires, it's lights out if I don't refuse you. Hell, they only shoot you niggas to me when they won't reuse you. They gonna be mad at me. They gonna be mad at bees. In denial, feeling bad for Sheed. Don't be. You knew this all went sour when they asked Wing to pop out in your darkest hour. And they call me cuckoo. Sheed happens. They'll think back and recap this, see flashes of a tragic scene, gross like pre-taxes, folding your seat flat as they relax, folding your seat flat as they close in the meat wagon, hoping to beat traffic, hoping you breathe passive, a hope that you see past when a Samoan in deep blackness closes a fist and punches start rolling like speed bagging. Bystanders who don't roll with the punches, I relax them. Your soul gonna leave unless someone shows up with Greek tablets from Rome or at least Athens, stone of a brief passage that shows how to refashion a soul of a week's practice and knows how to read Latin, a method that...
We can't relax. We can't.
A method that remains unknown as Sheed has been, buried underneath the gravestone. Buried underneath the gravestone that reads back, and I quote, "He happened." Mad fucking shit. Every preacher...
Nightwing went insane. Poetry style, though, in my opinion. What do you guys think?
It was an everything style.
That was just hilarious.
That was poetry
It was
style.
beyond
Like,
smack. It was.
You know what I like
style.
about Jada Nightwing? Like, he's just so calm, cool, and collective when he actually perform his material. It's like so slow, but still so aggressive at the same damn
captivating.
time. You know
But
what I'm saying?
what I love about him is he's poised and it's effortless.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Like Sheed Happens rounds was phenomenal, and what makes it such an ill battle is if you watch Jada Nightwing, you would never know that nigga was just gonna say. You would think he just spit the wackest shit ever. And I like that he controls the room. Like it's now it's my go. And his rapping ability.
Yeah, it's
I don't
crazy.
like he rhymed slow before, but he found a new pace tonight.
Yeah.
That was like
I like it.
that's the pace he
It's
gotta
the
stay at.
substance in what he's saying too.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna piggyback on what you said. Like every time it's his turn to go, it's like he already won the battle.
Yes.
Every
Yes.
30, like, why are you even saying the next? I don't care what you just did. You danced around for what? This is my style. I'm meeting you right now. You're meaningless.
he was
That style class. Who
It's-
came up with that? Who was in the drawing board that said I need
Mr. Classic.
Smack,
man. Come
I
on,
knew he
stop
was
it.
about
You know,
to-
come on,
Beasley?
stop
Is
it.
that accurate?
I knew he was
Who
about to
came
say
up
that.
with Jada Nightwing versus
Beasley,
Sheed?
come on.
JB.
Nah,
There we go. I knew it was somebody that thought
listen,
of that.
at the end of the day,
that was Garley.
These are my team, so you know what I'm saying?
He's taking credit. Okay, got you.
It's all the same.
But yo, I promise y'all, when
We
y'all
the
watch
same
this battle
game,
on the app,
respectfully. But at the end of the day, that battle was supposed to be, it was supposed to happen a long time ago. We just had the opportunity to actually get it done, and it just made sense to, you know what I mean, set it off for 2025.
and you know, certain battles, like me being, you know, in the seat, certain battles make me start itching.
Oh yeah.
That battle.
Word, gave you the itch?
Yeah, that battle was crazy.
Yeah,
that
nah,
battle
it was.
made you be like, all right.
Nah, you was hitting me in the middle of it like, yo, you got one. You got one.
Yeah, I know.
You got one. You got one.
I know.
I'm like, all
that
right.
The crazy part before the next one, the crazy part about this battle is like by the end of the second rounds, the whole crowd knew it was battle tonight.
Yeah.
And that's no like to anybody else. Like,
That's
yo,
a fact.
where they're going, they're not letting off in the third.
They're on a different level right now.
So you watching the act, this was battle night.
Yeah, get the app.
Yeah.
Low key smack. It's low key one of the better battles of the entire year too. I know
So far.
I know it's early.
Early.
I know
It's early. It's early.
Hey, Black, that was kind of.
I know it's
my
January.
nigga.
It's early.
It's been 25 days.
I'm just getting started.
Look.
Yo, Black, I'm just getting started.
This is what I do. I predict this to be in the top 10 when the year is done.
Okay.
I like that. I like that.
Okay.
Shake my hand.
I got you. I like.
And I got
like
11
the way you
more.
fixed that.
And I got 11 more months.
Shake my hand. But with
You
that
doing every
being
month
said,
though, right?
Go to it.
I got
with
11
that
more.
being said,
Let's get to it.
Arsenal the Rebel, he's back.
Legend.
Big
He's
jersey.
back.
Goat.
Big jersey. He's back.
Yeah.
Dinner. It came with all meals. You stayed the same. Niggas can't change because I pay with large bills. I've been hot for a minute, fam. They tried to put you in front of me to cool me off because you've been a fan. Hey, see, you got a condition, man. Have a vision plan. Understand a direct message, but not on Instagram. Is that I'll leave your whole fucking body cut up without a fitness plan. I'm Lil Durk with the hit. I flew the crew out. Big T gun sounds ain't gonna help this nigga in this shootout. You ain't gonna pull up and bust shit, nigga, school out. And if your father wanted his son to have heart, he would've took the John Q route. See, the cave ain't start popping till after you left. And if I have to confess, these passport stamps is a natural flex. How a local nigga like you asking for checks when I'm Gordon Ramsay in the kitchen? I get paid to be international, chef. Thought you retired from URL. I was happy you left. Now I'm gonna put you to sleep forever. No more apnea left. Bad boys get Johnny Tapia deaths. My contract say 120 seconds. I ain't finna be rapping to death. I ain't gonna be rhyming all day. Nigga, why do y'all play? I got one question for J2. Why are you gay? My shit is real, my shit is raw, my shit is all.
Big jersey. Never run from a fight.
Ever. That's a fact. Ever. Shout out to Ars though, man. Ars is a rapper. Ars can rap with the best of them, man. So when he go in there and he gets in that rapping pocket, I know a lot of the fans like him being disrespectful. You know, Ars is my guy. I like him because he's such a good rapper. So I feel like sometimes the disrespect will blind people from saying like, yo, this nigga can actually rap. I feel like tonight he was really rapping because him and Chef Trez, they don't got that.
They don't have no.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So I mean, Arsenal did have some disrespect, obviously, but I felt like
Yeah.
he said on Twitter too, like, I respect Chef Trez, my homie, whatever it is.
Yeah.
So he kind of forefronted the raps.
Yeah.
He raps every battle, but it's like this is one of
It's
the ones
forefronted it.
Yeah.
He had a lot more to say as opposed to your dad did this, or your sister
Yeah,
like
yeah.
so. This
was
is a
going
better
there.
Arsenal than I think. I want to compare him to what he just did. So I thought this was a better Arsenal than what he had versus Shuni.
Yes,
So
I
for me
agree.
personally, if you didn't like the Shuni joint, this was the one.
Yeah,
for me.
he was better in this
That's
one,
how I feel
for sure.
For Arsenal Rebel.
Now, Ars always do his thing, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? You know, he's one of the forefathers of the culture too that always give up and coming talent. Even
shout.
though Chef Trez ain't up and coming, Chef is established, you know what I'm saying, vet in this motherfucking culture, but like, no, Ars don't duck no smoke when it comes to this culture. He give new guys, you know what I mean, shots, and you know what I mean, he's willing to stand in front of anybody. So, you know what I mean, shout out to Ars. Tonight was a good performance that, you know what I'm saying, he delivered, and you know, I got nothing but respect for Arsenal. You know what I mean? For real.
So with that being said, too, his opponent, obviously, which also did good, Chef Trez. Let's see what he had to
Let's
offer.
get into that.
Let's get it.
Mr. Three of them things.
So let's talk about it.
I say, I thought you was gonna hit Mook with a 30, bro. I mean, you got the Jamaican look with the locks. I thought you could curry goats, but you let it go.
And that's how I knew you was a fake, bro. You ain't get your lines back before you started rapping. You just pay slow. Mook said, turn me up. You know the rules. But as a rebel, you supposed to break those. Get out the way, yo. What you know about having gang fights in class every day, bro? Was in the field at school so much we started showing up in our play clothes. The gang cold. You better pray one of them nerves could save you. Niggas be dissing your set all in your face. You nervous, ain't you? It seemed like somebody from the burbs had raised you. High Grape Street in your jeans when you ain't willing to get out of pocket for that purple label. It's all fables.
Let's go.
You ain't willing to get out of pocket for that purple label. It's all fables. But I fuck with my niggas in Watts. They know the chef. I done been out west in enemy territories and my grape homies let me hold a west. So your affiliation I won't neglect. Just understand when you really rep the fruits, the grapes gon' show respect. You a lame that flex. On some street shit, you not the same as Chef. If he denied knowing a person, when he get pressed, what make y'all think he'll claim his set? They say he be with Bloods. I said, I think he wanna be a Blood. He a well-done steak at this point. He scared to beef with Bloods. He'll be a stink from us. Look, threatening me with your grapes gonna make me gun him faster. Soon as he mentioned being with the purple and jersey, he get turned into a dinosaur. To run a raptor, I'll blast him. It's a Glock 19 that I clutch more. One shot out the silencer. Psh, sound like you opening your bus door. Get the fuck home.
Make sure y'all get the Urltv.tv app. It's only $7.99, and we will be having another event February 22nd. That means you get a 2-for-1 type of deal. You get a 2-for-1 type of deal, you feel me? So make sure y'all get the app, and you have access to Smack White's library, the biggest library.
The
URLTV
library long.
library.
The library
Smack.
long. Library thick. Pause.
Smack.
Y'all listen.
Smack. I'm
Yo,
trying.
listen.
Yo.
However you want to put it, however you want to pause it. However you want to pause it.
Listen, y'all.
You know what I mean? It is what it is.
I don't think that's how a library should be described.
I'm letting
but
you know
there's a
what
lot
it
of good
is.
battles in the library.
Yeah,
So-
yeah.
Biggest battle rap library on the
That's a
planet.
pause. The biggest.
No.
It's
It's not.
It is
He's
the
in the clear.
largest.
He's in the clear.
Yo, pause.
battle rap
Yo, listen,
library.
man. Get the app, man. We grown men. We don't got time to play the fucking pause game all night. We be here all night.
I got time.
We'll get
Yeah.
you these
Pause.
battles as
Look,
well as the
listen.
catalog
Pause.
and the next event. I'm $7.99 for 2 events. So if you get the app on Monday, if you don't have the app and you get it on Monday, you get to watch those battles as well as the library, and then you also get the next event, which is taking place February the 22nd. Yes, now as you said it, I'm saying it again. Okay, we have to have clarity here. You
didn't say it right. You didn't say it right. You didn't say it the Beasley way.
Yo,
But
listen,
yo,
Chef,
that crazy clip alone.
Chef
before we-
Trez was on one.
Yeah, nah, Chef definitely
Talk
did
about
his
it.
thing.
Talk
He's
about
on
it.
one.
You
Shout
know
out
what I
to the
mean?
chef, man. I battled Chef Trez like in his earlier part of his career, and that was like, I would say the most competition I had with somebody freestyling and rebuttaling back with me, because it was nonstop. That was
Yeah.
the
Y'all both do that.
Yeah, we both do that. So that's one of the shout out to John
yeah.
bullpen. That's a bullpen classic.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
but
Shout
that
out
gave
to
me
John
my
John.
respect, because he was yapping.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this nigga talk a lot. Is he really
But
like that? And when I battled him,
we
he
didn't see
really
too
like
much
that.
of that tonight, though.
No, but you know, I also know as a freestyler, sometimes people think you rely on that, or they think that's
You gotta show them
and
something
you wanna show them
different.
something
Yeah,
different.
yeah,
So I
yeah,
feel like that's what he was on tonight. He showed me something different.
The
But I still like what the material that he had.
But the main thing we wanted him to rebuttal, it wasn't his third round. So I was thinking maybe that's why he didn't do 3 of them things, because he already was addressing, what we felt that he should have addressed in his third.
Yeah.
So, Black.
Well, shit, I was gonna say that too, Nunu.
Hey,
What she just said, you know what I'm saying? He rebutted in the third round, bottom of the third. Arsenal had a nice little haymaker, and then he decided, okay, that's the one that y'all like?
Okay.
Let me get that one.
Exactly.
And then obviously there's rumors in the air, which falls on deaf ears at this point because he's here, he's rapping.
He's
so
back,
it's like,
baby.
sometimes things should stay behind the scenes. It is what it is.
But not even
I
that
thought
though. That's
Chef
a
Trez
prime
was good,
example. That's a prime example of, things can be worked out. And what's the most important thing?
Get the app.
Get to the mugger.
Yeah,
And that's what he did.
Yeah.
They figured it out.
And we kind of addressed it, because he even addressed it in one of his rhymes. He's like, yeah, you know what I mean? Something about the family feud.
Family feud.
You know what I mean? I got them up. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it's all love. Like, you know what I'm saying? But families do fuel, and you know what I'm saying? We go through our shit, but ain't nothing that, like, you know what I mean, we can't get past, and you know what I'm saying?
bloodshed.
That's definitely one of my brothers.
no bullshit.
And,
Get to the
you know what I
mugger.
mean? At the end of the day, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, this is his home, so you
Yes,
already
sir.
know. You
And right now, I'm gonna take a
TV,
page.
you heard?
I'm gonna take a page out of Trez's book, and I'm gonna go see the chef, man. Good night.
You heard?
That's what happened. Shout
Can't
out to Chef
copy
Trez,
respect.
Arsenal.
You heard? Let's get it.
Nexus, it happened. Monday, 27th. Tune in.
And we back February 22nd.